Hello everyone, my name is Jabs Skywalker, but you can call me Jabs. I've seen it, you've probably seen it, the whole Star Wars world has seen it, every fan has seen it, people on other planets have probably seen it. Star Wars Visions. They dropped the trailer yesterday, Disney did. It's a show coming to Disney Plus on September 22nd. The first episode should be released. So this video is just going to be kind of like a conversation about it, my anticipation. So we're going to watch the trailer, and then after that we will discuss it. I might pause it at certain parts and just like comment, make little comments as I go by. Hopefully the video doesn't get taken down because of that. It shouldn't, because like I'm reacting to it, and this trailer is by Disney Plus. I did not like edit this, and I'm saying that up front, so it should be fine. I've seen other reaction videos, but they just kind of like played it through. But really, it just stopping and starting it, and then just kind of talking about it later. So without further ado, let's get into the trailer.
Long ago, a great warrior came to this village and entrusted our ancestors with this.
Alright, I just want to say right off the bat, the art style is so dope. I love it. I actually haven't seen art style this intriguing since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So that is a good sign. Just looking at it, it looks awesome. Some of the anime style looks sort of like My Neighbor Totoro. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but it sort of reminded me of that just a little bit. Some of the like daylight scenes. Anyway, let's continue.
Power and responsibility now lie with you.
So dope. I was like, what? When I first saw this? Okay, the six arm chick, I saw a lot of people like, Grievous, now you finally have a match. But anyway, that is just, they're really just kind of like setting the bar and then kicking that bar down. It's just like insane, like what they thought of, like the lightsaber capability. That they can do cartoon wise, way more options than obviously like live action, right? So they really took advantage of that, like with this chick here with the sabers. That looks so dope. I would not want to fight her. But anyway, let's continue.
Guided by the Force since
See, this is what I mean by My Neighbor Totoro art style. It kind of looks like that here. If you look at that, that kind of looks like My Neighbor Totoro. Look it up. I'm telling you guys, it looks kind of like mirrored. I don't know if like the artist that worked for that movie is working for this, and it's sort of like no shit, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go.
By the Force since you were born.
At last, the moment.
Jedi Bunny. Oh, so dope.
It's the first time I've confronted such darkness. Something ancient.
That scene was it for me. Once I saw that clip, that little part, I'm like, yes, they're really gonna like take the Force and really like do everything they can with it. Because there's, you know, there's certain things you can't do with live action, which you have to understand. They put a lot of force into creating something that looks good with live action when they're using the Force. But now that it's just cartoons, you know, the possibilities are endless. Of course, like more animation is it's going to be harder to do, but still, I don't know which one is harder. Probably animation, right? Because like in the movies, they're just pretending that there's something there, like yeah. Anyway, keep going.
And sinister.
We're going to be a proper family.
A badasses.
Let's make this our best show ever.
So cool. Oh, is that Boba Fett? Yo, that's Boba Fett. Okay, so they are using characters that we already know of. That I can confirm because that looks like Boba Fett right there, is it not? I don't know if I missed anything else. I'm not gonna super break down this because I don't want this video to be too long, but that's Boba Fett for sure.
I accept this responsibility.
I can tell that fight is gonna be goated. So there it is, guys. Star Wars Visions. Now let's head to Wikipedia. So basically, here's how Star Wars Visions is going to be broken down. It's going to be broken down into like 10 episodes, and each episode is sort of like a short film, if you want to say. Every episode is actually made, if you look here, most of the episodes are made by a different production company. So it's not all one production company. It's sort of like everyone had this vision to turn Star Wars into like an anime, and they kind of made their own story within that sort of world. So I don't think it's going to be like linear at all. I don't think the first episode, after the first episode, you're going to see like the same characters in the second or the third. I really think it's just going to be that one episode, maybe an hour long, I would say, because it's like maybe not. It might be shorter. I have no idea. Because why would it be an hour long if the story is not continuous, right? Excuse me. If it's just one little film, then the episodes might actually be like 30 minutes, whatever, but it still looks awesome. But anyway, so they want to present like all new creative takes on the galaxy far, far away with Star Wars. It'll be a series of animated short films celebrating Star Wars through the lens of the world's best anime creators. So the anthology collection will bring 10 fantastic visions, like I said, from several of the leading Japanese anime studios. So yeah, so all of them. So actually, as you saw throughout the trailer, if we look throughout the trailer, like some of the art style looks a little different, right? So you got like this, you have the black and white stuff like that. So I really think maybe one of those episodes does have to do with like the artist from My Neighbor Totoro. It might actually be them. So that is super cool, guys. I'm really excited for just a whole new sort of Star Wars world, new characters, new everything. Because when you're an OG fan, you've had the same characters for years. But, they always add new ones. You got Clone Wars, you got Mandalorian, all of that. But these are just like brand new people. Like that was set in the same like universe, sort of, like you have the same characters. But Visions is like, this is something brand new that they're bringing to the table. I'm really excited for, and I think it's going to, right now it's getting a lot of love. It's way more love than hate from Star Wars fans, even ones I know. No one's saying, screw that, they're ruining Star Wars, because like the people who say that just don't want to see anything, I guess, ruin with Star Wars, because the new trilogy, lots of people didn't like it, including myself. I liked Force Awakens, but that's it. The other two, I mean, Force Awakens though is like a 6 out of 10 for me. It's not even, that's me just like liking it. The other ones are below that. I did not like The Last Jedi. I did not like Rise of Skywalker, but I know people who do. And I know people who those are their favorite movies, like out of all of them, which I can't believe. But basically what I'm trying to say is now we have something where we can all agree on. We have something that sort of taken the world of Star Wars and saying, okay, forget what you know. This is something new now. Forget everything you knew about Star Wars. Forget all the characters. Forget all the story arcs. Forget all of the lightsaber duels. This is something new for everyone, old or young, rich or poor, Sith or Jedi. So yeah, it's something new to the table, very ambitious. I respect ambitious stuff like that. I really like that. And it's just going to change the game. It really is. But after seeing this trailer, I have nothing but high hopes. and I don't think I'm gonna be let down. This is one thing I watched where I'm like, I'm not going to be let down by this. Here, let me put my other camera on because we're not really watching anything. I don't think I'm going to be let down by this. I have high hopes for Star Wars Visions. You heard it here first. You can quote me on that, Jab Skywalker. I have high hopes for this. I like the idea. I also like the idea of other, like, different Japanese studios making their own sort of Star Wars thing, like how they envision Star Wars as an anime. Would it be nice if it was linear? Yes, it would be. But Disney is doing a lot of Star Wars projects, Lucasfilm, lots of stuff. So to have a continuous anime on top of other stuff that's happening, I mean, we already have like Clone Wars and stuff. That's not technically anime style, but to have something that's anime style will take more work, and I understand that. I do. Maybe after this, maybe one of the studios will say, screw it. We'll actually keep making this because especially the fight between they're called the twins, like the 6-arm chick and then the dude with the blonde hair and like light blue saber. Like, people are going to enjoy that one a lot, I think. And it looks like so I guess it looks like for the twins, there's like 2 episodes within it. I think that's what like this, because it says like, oh wait, let me show you guys. Sorry. It says right here, trigger, and then it has a big box here for 2. So I'm thinking, yeah, and then like Science Sorrow made these 2. So some production companies have 1, and then some have 2. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of Star Wars Visions. What was your reaction when you first saw it? Are you excited for it? And yeah, I will obviously be bringing it up a lot more once it actually starts. I'll probably like give an actual review of the first episode. Who knows what I'm gonna do. But actually though, before this ends, I do want to talk a little more about the video. Not like a super analysis, but as I'm clicking through, I don't really recognize any other characters besides, you got the stormtroopers and stuff. But I just mean like, besides Boba Fett, it seems to be like all new. That's dope. It seems to be like all new characters. Like, you got a Jedi bunny, for God's sake. Like, this is going to be something ambitious, and it couldn't have come at a better time. So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope the best of your todays are the worst of your tomorrows. See you.